Hi everyone, and welcome back. Episode 96. We're getting there, getting towards those triple digits as we rejoin back on the Moo planetoid. The thing was, yeah, we really need to get rid of this. Oh, this has just solved the issue entirely. Okay. Yeah, once this builds up with natural gas, it will become a problem. So, ideally, we need to get it out somewhere and detail our YouTube. We can build along here. Keep them busy. We also probably need to brick this up, I think. Try to come around here. Something like that. I do like big building projects. That does seem to be what we do. So yeah, now we've got that. We can close this up. I think what we'll do though, let's see, this is the hot section. Let's basically put a door in here. Yep. We kind of gotta. This is the heating area of the rocket too. Oof, that doesn't work so well with this now, does it? We'll leave it like that for now. Is it, oh no, sorry, 3x9. Yeah, it's here. Sorry, I was going from the not from the rocket, but from the rocket platform. So that's better. Turn this into a proper base. How about that? 3 weeks of suffering left. What are you suffering with, Leo? You got exams and stuff. What is it now? Oh yeah, it's May, isn't it? It's exam time. Uni exam time. And school exam time. I remember those days. They're behind me now. Oh, they're kind of fading in my memory a little bit. As a new player, I think highly motivated for such harmony. Oh, thank you. That's a very nice compliment. Free makes you play while playing. It feels like the same cycle of learning and implementing. I mean, no. I mean, that sounds exactly how the game should be played. You come up with a problem, and then you kind of learn a solution. And you're like, and you put it in place, and you go, "Wow, I'm great. I've just put a solution in." And you do that over and over. The fun in Oni is learning the game, for the most part. I mean, until you get to the point where you're like really good at it, and then it kind of becomes a sandbox. When you've got a lot of experience, it becomes a sandbox because you know everything. You can kind of do whatever you want. Then it becomes a slightly different game because you're just kind of playing around with the game however you like. But yeah, I want to say most of the fun of Oni is just learning the game. So I think you're doing it right, but if you're not enjoying that aspect of it, then I'm sorry, that's not ideal. What we got in here? Thermium. Where are we going with thermium? Blona. We need to go to Blona. We just steel? Sorry, just them? Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. Okay, Trailblazer 2, Blona, please. Which one's that? Yeah, I mean, that's my favourite part of the game. Yeah. I think if you can look too much stuff up in Oni. I think you definitely look too much up. You got to get the right balance of like learning stuff yourself and also looking up stuff to help you, because you do need both in Oni. I believe. This is not right. Clay, what is going on here? Are they being attracted to this or something? It's something to do with this tile. Are they landing here? I'm not really watching. Not that it's really an issue. I don't really care about this for now, but weird. They're definitely getting stuck in there. Yeah, they are definitely stuck in there. She's like, because I got them out before. So look, right, I can prove they're stuck in there by deleting this. Now watch. Sorry, fine, I've eaten this. Okay, now off they go. So, they're definitely getting stuck in the rock, in the tile. I don't know. I don't know where they're landing. I'm not really watching. They're following the mushroom. Yes, come get stuck in a rock for me. That's how we run the cult. Oh, it doesn't sound very effective, cult. Right. Let's stick this in. But I'm glad that you think my bait is harmonious, because that is a very nice compliment. Thank you very much. I'm not entirely sure I describe it like that myself, but we try. Sometimes the harmony works, sometimes not so much. Ah. Okay. Bottle empty. Oh, ball drainer. And then we also did that up here. You fade right again, slowly the contraction to get the best out of the geyser. I really loved. I remember when I did a petroleum boiler for the first time and kind of got it working. I still haven't got it fully working, but you know what I mean. Yeah, getting a working petroleum boiler was like, wow. It's kind of like another level up for me. And the sour gas boiler was really fun as well. I really enjoyed coming up with that design. I don't know, Gabo. Is that what you guys think when you watch my ones? You're like, oh, I could do this better than Fox. Oh, is that what we're doing? Oh, I've got to get this. We need more water than this, guys. Come on. Do I even have a bottle emptier? No. Bottle emptier. Sorry, bottle emptier. Pitch pump. Yeah. Okay, we have a lot of water. Good. Getting quite hot. Making a bit of heat damage from these pipes. Come on, brute force. Brute force our way through. This is how we do it. Oh, there's a load of giant bottles up there, isn't there? Okay, never mind. Yeah, because we did a load of mopping. Push, push, push. You can do it. This area's still, oof, 140. Wowzer. We may lose a lot. What's going on now? Don't tell me the internet's died. Hold on, the internet died and now it's come back. What's going on? Oh. Come on, stream. Stay with me. I think we're okay. We're okay. It didn't die. Well, it like died for a little bit and then got resuscitated itself. Sorry, I don't know what happened, guys. It looks like it was just for like 10 seconds. Stream died. Apologies. Oh, at least it wasn't a big one. I know what's going on tonight. There's some weird stuff. We're back. We're back. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we gotta get these fixed. Come on. Or this is just gonna boil. 100 degrees. Why is it still 100 degrees? Go, go, go. Fix it, people. Fix it. Now. Can't have broken pipes. I'm just gonna cut this. Yeah, go sit in the insulated bit. That bit's not insulated. Anyone coming for this, or we just ran out of copper? Well, no. I think there's less than there was before. Maybe, hopefully. I guess we're just out of copper, aren't we? There's like none left. We just replace it. Replace it. I don't think we're adding steam, hopefully. Tim's made a mess. How? Guys, how are we doing this? I don't understand. Come on, you guys can do this. I believed in you. Why did you... Oh, they built themselves here and then stuck themselves? Maybe, Tim, you want to, like, go inside? What's the problem? Oh, for God's sake. Dupes. Stop killing yourselves. Please. Oh, what is it? Hold on, stream's gone and get... Okay, stream is gone this time. So, YouTube, I'm going to pause here. And I'll see you in a second. Okay, and we're back in. But, YouTube, we have to tell you guys that it's now a week later. Yes, my internet died 10 minutes into this episode 96. So yes, I was unable to continue, so I did not. And yes, we're picking it up where we left off this week. So continue episode 96, and just to let you guys know as well, because I've just mentioned Twitch, there'll be 2 episodes a week for 96, 97, and then 98 and 99. So a slightly reduced schedule, so we can hit episode 100 nice and cleanly for the special. So you guys can look forward to that. But if you guys have been watching all the way through, then you probably don't need episode 100 particularly as a special, because it's basically just going to be a base tour, and I kind of do that all the time anyway. But it's good to make it more accessible to people that maybe haven't watched all the way along, don't want to watch lots of hour-long VODs, like you very dedicated people, which I appreciate. But for those guys, just having a shorter kind of summary of where we've got to, show some cool stuff off. That is the goal. Okay. Overheat, damn it. Let's get rid of that. Okay, right, now, but that does mean, because it's a week later, I need to remember what on earth was going on. I think we're getting away with this. Okay, this cooling loop is working away, although... Yeah. Okay, this is going back. Let me just get my spreadsheet up, because I haven't got that up, so you're not very prepared there. We were just digging. We were digging top, digging bottom. We have... We'll just vent this stuff. Okay. Yeah, okay, there's a bit of a problem. Okay, what we need to do is if there's not carbon dioxide here, we also need to open this. So if we put a gas element sensor not out of lead, we'll stick a NOT gate in here. We can do that out of lead if we do it. Stick the wires in the wall, and we join those up. That'll do us. You're watching through the VODs. Hi, Dragos. First time on stream. Well, now you are part of the VODs, so welcome in. There you go. Good to see you guys in. More the merrier. Why are we still getting radiation vomiting? I don't understand. They shouldn't be going through here. And through here. There's nothing on in this area for them to go to. They're all getting radiation sick. I don't understand. Are they idling somewhere, like radioactive? Or what's going on? Some weird stuff. There's like 3 of them as well. I'm pretty sure they're just chill, like they're not even doing anything. So how are you getting sick? 120. Okay, yes, exactly. You can come and you can be on the VOD. That's that is possible. I'll just close these in. Maybe maybe it's just that the background level is too high. Because there's kind of like, what's this, 9? It's only 9. There's no, they should lose 100 in every cycle put in the toilet. This base area is fine. This, maybe it's here. Maybe they are... we can put some extra plastic tile? Missing plastic. Do we have any lead? I can't remember which tiles are good or not. I don't really do that. The problem is there's stuff in the way. Unless we go in here and increase the shielding on this side, that will expose them. Alright, well let's... Oh no, hold on, not that. Let's up this wall. Of course they'll do so. I mean, yeah, they literally have nothing to do, and they're still getting sick. There's like a slight bit of radiation here. Okay, we'll see if we can get that done. Alright, print. sure. Okay, right. What's going on these planetoids too? Because I don't remember. Okay, we need some drywall in here. We'll put some nice steam-coloured drywall, shall we? Okay. There's a lot of mafic rock. Should we have a lot of mafic rock in here? Did we not bring it with us? Are we out? Are we really out of rock already? Jeez. Wow. Okay, well, we'll see if we can get away with that. Okay. Can't go that way. And... oh, I think... oh, okay. I wonder if that was going to save. Get rid of this stuff. We do have a bottle drainer on here already. Let's see. Oh, because I used it all on this stuff. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. How much that uses? Okay. Let's see on Nathaniel. So, we've got this cold area. Kind of want to put a door in here as well. Say cold, like this is going to be the hot area. But it's definitely not hot right now. Actually, can I get a less conductive door? That's mine. Use for rooms. Hold on, what's to use for rooms or can? Sorry, I'm flipping around all over the place, I know. Right, I want to make sure this is built. Okay, I want this built now. And then we can close it. Okay, to Blue Cat's radiation vomiting. 195 rads. Where is this coming from? I don't... yeah, we're gonna get quite a lot of dose in here. But hopefully... see, what we can also do is reroute that. Okay, guys, gonna try and lock yourself in here. See that coming. Okay, I'm tired. Thank you for grabbing that rock right from the most irradiated place. And then try and lock yourself in. Yep, we saw that one coming. Oh, yeah, wow. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, but yeah, now we're down to 13 rads in here, which is much better. So we will have taken some hits from that. From that building activity, but we kind of expect that. So, trying to solve this problem, I don't quite understand where this issue is. Like, it's pretty low here. Unless it's going up this side somewhere. Radioactive contaminants. Can't even mop that. Bit of a blast through here. Anything stopping me closing this? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, lots of vomiting going on. So yeah, we can get that built. Okay. So we can get that done. Then we'll just stick some water in here. Hopefully we got some water. No pending water bottle. We have like an emptier somewhere or no? This is breaking too. Was that not insulated? Okay, insulate that. That would be good. Okay. Right, that's some water. 40 kilos. So, do we have a drainer somewhere? Did I put a drainer last? Oh, yes, I did here. See? Almost like I knew that was going to be a thing. Okay, and now my main question is, what are we doing on Methaniel, on the Moo planetoid? And how are we actually dealing with this? We've got a base area, we can tidy that up a little bit. But how do we make this livable? This is the question. So if we're starting with water, we got this here. We've got a lot of liquid chlorine. Okay, what I'm thinking, we need to get the liquid chlorine out the way, basically. So if we... What if we stuck in a tank here? I mean, that kind of follows the natural way as it is anyway. Yeah, 1, 2, 5. Yeah, alright, we'll screw that off. We'll just do whatever we want. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we came down here... and we also did corner building on these ones so we don't let a load of liquid through. That would be a good idea. Cool, we should be able to build that. If we come across here, we can do that. Something like that. You can put a ladder there, why not? I just want to make sure these guys have something to do. They're not too bored. And then Smirano, yep. 120, that'll be fine. I'll live with that. Okay, so if we stick some actual water in here and we say if it's above... oh no, hold on a minute. No, we had... No. So, we got a bit of an issue because this needs supercoolant, right? We're going to go down to these where are they? Bloom squash plants. They need to minus 14. Now if I set this minus 14 minus 14 is minus 28, which is colder than polluted water can go. So we've basically got ethanol, supercoolant, or nectar are our choices. They are the low temperature coolants. I think we have a load of fullerene left. So let's just quickly check our supercoolant. We've got 600 grams over here. We should be able to make a bit more, I think. Also the thermium, we're out of niobium, so if we stick some thermium through on here, that'll help us out. Okay, and I think we've just landed on Blona as well. Well, looks like we have. So unground it, which would be good. And then, yeah, this is where all the thermium's gone. Right, we're on the sour gas boiler building. Oh, so that means I've got to get my reference up again because I don't remember how it goes. Also, we really need to vacuum this. That is the other thing I haven't really done. Yes. The question is, where are we going to vacuum it from? Because this comes through to here. This is all connected. It's connected. There should be a close off here and here. So we kind of need to vacuum the whole thing. Maybe if we do this now, yeah. If we vacuum from here through here. Now a little bit of water is a bit sketchy here. Hi Lotus, welcome in. Good weekend to you. Yeah, if we put a little bit of water here, it's not ideal. I don't think it's going to hold so well. It'll just freeze, basically. I think. Okay, temperatures are upping here. We're in the positives, so that means things shouldn't freeze, in theory. Well, we might get away with this, I don't know. We've put one here, we should be able to get away with this here. Maybe. But yeah, we need gas pumps in here anyway. Obviously, this is where the gas pumps go for the sour gas. So connect that up, connect that up. Is this? Okay, okay. We got some joint plates. Joint plate, joint plate. That joint plate's there. Let's see, but then this isn't in any way connected to anything. So how do we connect this to this when there is no space? That's not ideal. There he goes. He goes down here. This is through the industrial brake. It comes to here and then stops. This is going to be hot. Is it? It's like, this is cold. Oh, cool. This is hot. This is very hot. I'm kind of struggling to see ways to get through. I guess we have to go through the top here. And around. I think that's the sensible way to do it. Yeah, okay. We'll try that. And then we can put gas vent out here. Okay. Chop that. We'll just, I think, 6 this. So, just get a bit of priority on that. Yeah, put a little bit of water on there too. Oh yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi. 6 months, what? I mean, I'm glad you're back. It's been a long time though. I mean, you know, I'd like to see you back more often, but welcome in. Hopefully you're still doing well. 6 months later. What's changed? 6 months is a lot of time to change things, you know. A lot can happen in 12 months. Supercoolant 300. Okay. Cool. Let that go in, let that go in. I think these guys are just waiting. Do we come back again? Is there anything more we can do on here? Hold on. So, where is this? Marshy. Arbitrary. I mean, in theory, we'll start growing the arbitraries, but it's kind of pointless. I was going to go with sublimation stations for this planetoid too, from the arbitraries. May not be possible. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, yeah, I don't really think that's much until we can get the plume squashes growing. It's not really going to work. We need visco gel, we need gases. We got oxygen here too. Okay. We can pop those in. Why don't we do that? So, just get this ready, I suppose. What is this line? Just get rid of all of this. Is this thermium? We're making gas pipes out of thermium? That seems crazy. Come on, surely there's something else we can use. Isn't there? Right, let's try last bits of sedimentary. Okay. Finishing your PhD. Have you finished it now? Are you Dr. Obi-Wan Kenobi? We need to know. Were you just doing the report and still got the Viva to do? Okay. Cool. Right, what's the automation story with this as well? Okay. That goes to there. Right. Okay. Yeah, and then we also have automation. Let's not add that to that yet. We'll finish that off later. Ah. Anyone come and do this? No. We're just waiting with the tiny bits of power we have. Okay, alright, we should now be able to vacuum this. Ah, this is a whole separate issue with vacuuming though. So, yeah, we can vacuum this area if we have any power at all. Power is not so good right now. Okay, we got generators, what are they on? 5. We'll see. You finished it off. You're officially a doctor as of January. Very nice, congratulations. You're graduating then. Yes. We have lots of doctors around here. What are you a doctor of as well? I have to ask that. What is your field of expertise? What is your paper? Your thesis? You might not want to give the exact title if you don't want to give it away, because it should be Googleable, right? Maybe if it's published. But give us that area. Sure. Everyone will be interested. Are we just feeding? I think we're just feeding the tree at this point. What else? What else? Okay, we can build this. Yeah, I think we need to build this and we need a load of stuff. So on this planetoid, we're going to need supercoolant, we're going to need visco gel, we're going to need bloom squash plant seeds, and we're going to need mammoths. So there's a whole lot of stuff we are going to need and we don't have, so that may take a while. Ooh, chemical engineering. That is good. What kind of things are you doing? Because my day job needs a chemical engineer. Oh, we need a chemist. Oh, we have one. It's just not very good. We need a good chemist. Why have I got 4 kilos per tile here? I might actually want to vent this. Where has all this come from? Like from polluted water or something? And how's this guy gotten out? Where's he going? Get rid of that. That's an interesting shot through a wall, but okay, we'll take it. Right. I'm doing all my thing now. Okay, these guys are still chilling, which is good. Okay, as long as I can get through here. Cool. Oh no, maybe don't need that. Let's spill a load of chlorine. Yeah, we'll try and get all the chlorine over here. Basically just... We're doing some prep work tidying up. Well, how's the magma planetoid going? It's going. This stuff hasn't really gone. I should have dug that a bit lower, I suppose, but... And we have vacuum in here, which is kind of good. Yeah, this whole lot is going. It's going. Right, trailblazing? Trailblazing has a lot of oxygen. Where was this from? Hydrona. I think it's from the water planetoid. You work on catalysts. Your thesis was in separations. That's interesting. Yeah, because we've been doing... so we've been experimenting with centrifuging and filtering now. Industrial size stuff. It is a right pain in the arse. We haven't done any chemical separation stuff. Yeah, we do have some kind of acid treatment bits. But yeah, separation's a nightmare. It's so hard, so easy to mix stuff together, so hard to put it back. Okay, let's stop that because there's quite a lot of oxygen. What were we waiting for in here? There's nothing here. Why did we go back? This is my question. Sand. Sand was the answer, I'm pretty sure. But, right, I remember this now. Okay, it's coming back to me. It was sand, but I wanted to get to the sand from the other planetoid. Thank you for the follow, Imperium V2. I don't know what happened to Imperium V1, but welcome in V2. Yeah, we need to get sand from here, but I just realised there's no landing pad. Oh, that was... Oh no, I had something like that over here, didn't I? This bit's pretty low gas. Okay, but these have conduction panels, which is fine. Because I think I did this last time. Yeah, I think we need a platform which stays over here. But then really we're going to need a meteor blaster to go with it, otherwise it's just going to get full of stuff. Okay, well, let's put one down. Yeah, if it's a real enough the other mixes, yeah. Yes. Own it, yeah, only it's much easier. Okay, right, we can go 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, that's all traversable, so that should be diggable. We'll have to do that. Yep. So yeah, we did a lot of stuff. I mean, the centrifuge didn't really work, basically. Or the flow rate we could only manage was way lower than we needed. But, oh, it's kind of cool. Centrifuge is just cool in general. Cool stuff. Cool machines. Bit scary when they rattle around at a couple thousand RPM, these massive drums, but yeah, it's just like a big washing machine. Washing machines are centrifuges. So yeah, we had to abandon that idea. Fortunately, because the size of machine we needed would be like the size of a small room. And it would have cost an arm and a leg. So, settling tanks it is. That's what we're doing now. Good old fashioned stick it in a tank. Alright. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it worked perfectly in a lab centrifuge, and then you get a big industrial thing, and it kind of worked, but the rate on it was terrible. And on industrial scale, you're basically dealing with tons and tons of stuff, not milliliters. Oh, gas separations. Ooh, okay. How do you do gas separation? Not with filtering. Is chromatography used for separation, or am I just pulling that out of my long distance memory, and that's not applicable at all? It's definitely a thing, right? It's a thing. Gas chromatography. Is that for separation or is that for testing? I don't remember. So my GCSE chemistry is failing me, I'm afraid. Okay, right, these guys... Okay, if we built that, let's just go back, because this is not really helping stuff. Absorbers or membranes. Aha. So you absorb it into something and then somehow get it out. And then membranes... Ooh. That must be some pretty finely engineered stuff if you've got some membranes. Yeah, that's the one I remember. Yeah, if you've got membranes, it must be pretty flipping small. I mean, you're talking particle size. We're going microns, sub-microns. Gas particles are smaller than that, right? It's crazy. Crazy what you can do with the science these days. Okay, right. Let's have a look. So, we're coming back from Smiro in Blizzone. We may be best off on Blizzone just running on the treadmill, having the dupes do that. Should be able to build some stuff in here. Okay. We put that one in, and that one in. That should be fine. And the thing is, I need to maintain this vertical ladder because effectively now I've kind of committed to building this from the inside. So I can't get rid of this ladder. I can't really move it. So the pump that would go here can't go here right now. Okay, it's like number 5. They may need to just run on the energy generators. That may be the most useful thing they can do right now. This is done, except this is not full, but this is fine. Doesn't matter, that's not vacuumed. This will also need to vacuum, we'll do that later on. Okay, we've also got to build all of this. So there is so much to do on this planetoid, it is crazy. We got our little Dracos. How many? We've got 8 in here, okay. It looks like we had fewer than 8, or more than 8, sorry. I'm just going to move one of these guys up, because why not? So yeah, I think the best thing they can do is focus on getting this vacuumed out, and then we can keep building, basically. I don't think there's much point doing anything else until then, so that'll probably keep them busy. Busy enough. So we'll leave them to it, okay. Right, so Mirana we just left, we're not on there, we're not on here. Nathaniel, they've got some stuff to do, and after this... I'll tell you what we can do, though, is... whilst we're building this, we should... I want to press shift. We got thermium, we got thermium. A little bit of thermium. We'll wiggle this down, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We'll start this pumping because the sooner we start this going, the quicker this will go, and then we can work on building it. So these guys, I think these guys have enough to do for a little while. Okay, Hydrona, we needed the sand, right? So sorry, I keep getting distracted. It's like do one thing and come back, do something else. Okay. I want this done as priority. See, we got to go up. Oh no, okay. Stop that and do this first. Cool. And then we'll get that done and take that one off. That's the one. Okay. There we go. Right, we're getting there. Yeah, so open this up. We will lose gas here, but this is on a conduction panel, so it's fine. And this doesn't need anything else. We'll stick a load of heat in here, but the heat will just come down, so it's not a problem. Why is our petroleum supply a little bit low? Why are we lagging? Disabled by automation grid. Enabled. Okay. Ah. Okay, right, I see. So my my genius, if there's oil here, close this. Isn't working so hot because every time oil comes in here it stops it. So what we need is a buffer gate just to hold it green, just to make sure if there's oil in here for too long, then we stop it. Right, let's have a look at blueprints we got for this week. Won't get that many, I don't think, but we'll take what we get. Ooh, that's cool. Let's see, we got something decent. Nice. But I think that's actually not the top Masterworks one, so the thing is with those you never really see it. Yeah, I don't know how both of those take damage. Okay, I need someone in here to do this, please. Get rid of that. Okay, yeah, and then we just cut it. We don't want them connected. Okay. Yeah, so basically, if there's oil in here for 10 seconds, that's what this is saying now, then it will turn off. I mean, to make it longer. It's, the thing is, this dripping on it is toggling it the whole time. This isn't working so well. Because annoyingly, the drip is constant, so it's just shutting it. Okay, in which case we will have to move this. We've got to get rid of this. Because this is just shutting us off. Alright, well, yeah, okay. Fail-safe idea kind of failed. I think this was just on petroleum, right? How are we getting radiation vomiting? Bogger? What are you guys doing? I thought we solved this problem. There's no radiation anywhere. You guys cannot get irradiated. Okay? It's now safe. Everywhere's safe. I'm not understanding where this radiation is coming from. The base is, there's 0 inside the base. This is the radioactive planetoid, so yeah. Not to be expected. Can we do a little bit of mopping here? And get this up. Just drain this off. There we go. Yeah, it's weird how the interactions work. Small little blobs can block whole things. We don't want more tubes yet. Okay, where are the tubes? They keep going up here. This is where the high rads are. What are they coming up here for? Okay, I'm gonna try and lock this door. I don't think they need to come up here. Let's try lock this. See if maybe they're just wandering up here. That's where they're getting sick from, by the looks of it. Which is weird, because they shouldn't be there at all. There's no need. No need. Oh, there's flooding here as well, yeah. We know about that. Okay. We've got this built. We have got this built, but now we've managed to not dig that first, so that's a bit of a mistake. Get rid of that. Okay. Let's see. We build these, just dig this up. We can send this now to here. And then we'll ask for the sand. Let's see. We'll just quickly sort this out in the meantime. We will need to build this up. Let's go against rock, I think it's a bit hotter. Bit of a tortuous route through here, to be honest, but let's try and see if we can dig this off. Dig the top first. Go a bit smoother. There we go. Radiation vomiting. Thank you. I need to put like flipping sweepies in here just to mop up all this vomit. It's just constant. Yeah, going over here, going over here. It should be fine now. I think that was the issue. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay. This one's taken off. Shouldn't take as long to get here. Get a ladder up. Be nice. Okay. And then yeah, what we probably need is some kind of meteor blaster over here just to protect it, but we'll just dig it out, or we could even not dig it out. I think this platform is not going to be used very much, to be honest, so we'll not worry about that. Okay. Other than that, I think the inner planetoids were more or less there. Right, okay. Then the other thing was wild farming on here. So this is what I was clearing an area for. That's why we were clearing in the first place. Do that. Just in tidying mode. So, did I do the numbers? I did the numbers. 54 bristle and 25 sleet. So, if we come in here, I probably should have left some natural tiles. I've made more work for myself, I think. Let's say we come along with something like that, and we go 3, 3, 3, like this. Let's see, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say that's 5, so that's 15 plants. We can go a bit more. So that's 1, 2, 4. That's 21 plants. 24 plants. 26 plants. That gets me to 52. That's not quite enough, annoyingly. So, hold on, what's this divided by 3? 18. It's 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we did this area for bristles. And then we have 25 sleets. So that's 1, 2, and a bit. That's 8. Times 3 is 24. It's 1 short. What we got? We got a load of barbecue. Okay. I can't move this over anyone. Okay. We're, oh. 1, 2, 3, 2. That won't fit. Okay. Yes, we go something like this, I think. We go 1. What have we got for metal? Sorry, we'll get it back so we can use it. 4, 6, 7, 9. Then we'll put this wall in here, and then we'll put a ladder down there, and I think that's the middle, down there. Then if we kind of copy this lot, except we can't do it over the top, but okay. Well, that sucks. I do wish this were a bit more like Factorio. Alright, fill those in, That doesn't need. Leave that. Cool. That's been very quiet tonight, but that's fine. I think also we need to wrap up soon. I think it's wrap up time. I don't mind if I go a little bit over. If we can go 25 to there, right? Yeah, nice. Okay. And then we'll have to come in the bottom with this as well. Aha. Does this create an oxygen problem? Maybe. If we're going to put bristles on here, what I think we can do is get away with this. Let's see, what kind of farm is this? It's going to be a wild farm. And we're going with bristles and then sleep wheat. Okay, so we'll have to come along like that. We'll take that out. Is this traversable? I think so. Yeah. Cool. Right, yes, but I do need to quickly wrap up because I think we've reached the end of this episode already because, yes, we did 10 minutes last week and this is the last 50 minutes. So let's do a very quick wrap up. Right, first planetoid, not really done anything on here, to be honest. We're kind of leaving that alone. It's more or less done, I think. Pretty good. Second planetoid, we have a rocket on the way. We need to grab some sand from here. In fact, we can... Where is it? Trailblazing. We can set sand, so we can take it to the water planetoid. But rocket is incoming. We are doing wild farming over here, as always. And the last bit of tidying and cleaning down here. We could do some gas sorting too. That would not be amiss, because there is quite a lot of horrible gas mess everywhere. We can stick some sweeping and whatnot. And yeah, we've just opened that up on the top. On slope fuel, these guys should be doing nothing. We've had to stick in a load more radiation shielding just to try and stop them from getting radiation sickness, because they were from somewhere. It looks like we're okay now. Fingers crossed. We'll keep an eye on it. Right, we haven't been back to Hydrona, but we need the sand to come here to do wild farming over here. So once we get that from the second planetoid will come. On the moon planetoid, we are building a big liquid chlorine reservoir. Not necessarily because I want to store it, because we will need it for the gas grass, but mostly I just want to get this tidied up. So particularly in here, we don't want to vaporize this because we can use it. We can use it as is, so we may as well. So yeah, I thought we'd just put a storage tank in and store it. We'll grab this lot, we'll grab this lot, grab this. Is there already a pump in here? There's a pump in there which is supplying this. So yeah, we can put a pump here that goes to this, etc. Get this out, then we can start working on getting steam rockets going for our water supply, which is what we're going to need. You might want to put some of those in. Yeah, we'll have to get this long. What we can do is just stick a hole in here and let this... See, now we've got this floor, we can just let this fall, which is pretty good. So we'll sort that out. Okay, Magnum Planetoid is slowly cooling, but we're just leaving it alone. On the Marshy Planetoid, we are... yeah, we've got the cooling loop almost ready to go. We just need materials for it. And I think it was Trailblazing 3 that was asking for it. So we'll grab some more Mafic rock. What we also are going to need is a load of... we'll do this next time. It's going to take me... I'll do this immediately, but we'll just put it in the next episode. We'll go grab the Visco Gel and the Super Coolant and Plume Squash seeds and some mammoths and try and take them over. So we'll do that. And then the last one... Isn't it mammoths yet? The frozen planetoid. So main thing here is we're going to try and vacuum the sour gas boiler so we can get going. Just the end of this episode, Raz LSU. I've got another one to follow, so don't worry, you haven't missed the stream, you're kind of halfway through. But that is it for this episode on YouTube, so thank you guys very much for watching this, even though it took more than a week to finish this one episode. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.